what's for supper Sunday. I hope you guys have had a great week. Tonight I am making chicken Parmesan, my husband's favorite. So I've made this before, so I'll just try and go through quick. I'll try. Okay, let me show you what I have. Okay, I just have some flour, 3 eggs, and some breadcrumbs. This is panko and Italian breadcrumbs mixed together. I don't know why I did that, but that was what I had. And I try not to put too much. You can always add more flour, you know, more breadcrumbs. I try not to waste it. Try. And this is my chicken breast that I'm gonna cut. Try and cut as thin as I can. It was a little colder. I like to do it when it's a little bit on the cold side. It's easier to cut. And I'm just gonna do easy tonight with just spaghetti for my husband and those the sauce. And that's it. And I'm gonna put it in this pan, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna put it in the frying pan, and then in this pan into the oven to finish cooking. So let me start my oven. I should do 400. I'll do 425. Let's quick. We can eat quicker. Well, he can. I'm already eating. So let me make sure. All right, let me show you how I do this. Also, I shredded some mozzarella over here. I don't have the wet mozzarella, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take it out of the wrapping, and I like to use a plastic cutting board. You can put it on the wood, but I prefer plastic when it comes to chicken and beef, mostly chicken. And I always put it on paper towel so I can soak up the liquid. And I made myself dinner already, and this is what my husband's having, because I can't have the breadcrumbs. So I'm going to cut these in half. I wish they were a little bit colder than they are. I guess I wasted too much time. Okay. I want to pat them dry, and I'm going to take a look at them. Take that off. How you guys doing today? Hot, hot, hot. Look, I got my own little tenderloin already cut. Look at that. Okay. So I'm gonna cut them in half. Let's see here. I like to make sure they're dry so my knife doesn't slip. Should be wearing gloves, you know, just in case you have any little cut on your hand. I should be, I really should. Okay, get one more paper towel here. Okay, whoops, go down, thank you. I don't need you yet. All right, this is how I do it. People do it, everybody does it different, okay? Everybody does it different. And I'm gonna slice it, and then I'm gonna pound them, because I can never get them sliced thin, not thin enough. You always have to watch your hand up here. You don't wanna cut yourself, so you just put your palm there and lift your fingers up. So look how tiny that is. Can I do that again? Yeah, I could do that again. I got room here. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. This is thin, so we'll see. Just do a little bit. Be careful, very sharp knife. That one was a dud. So anyway, I'm just gonna pound this one down. This I'll put over here with my tenderloin, and I'll cut this one. Can you see? Okay. All right, let's try this one. It's good to have a sharp knife because you want to cut right through the chicken. So I think these are going to be okay. I'm just going to pound them thin. Yeah, I'm going to pound these. And then I put them on my board here, and then I cover them with saran wrap. Okay, I'm going to grab my saran wrap. Okay, it's going to get loud, so I'll just show you how I do it. I start here, the little one. Okay, and then I just try and flatten them so they're evenly sized. This one's going to be tough, but I can do it. Oh, and you don't want to do it with this side. You want to do it the flat side. Okay, that's the best I can do at this moment. Let me show you how I do this. Okay, I have my flour, my eggs, and my, I keep forgetting what this is, breadcrumbs. Okay, move that over so you can see. So, I salt and pepper. Oh, I forgot to salt my chicken. I usually salt my chicken right now. Let me do that. Oh, actually, wait. So I salt and pepper every layer. Because that's how you flavor, in layers. And then can't forget Parmesan too. One more. This is what gives it flavor, each layer, right? You want to, when they say layer and flavor in layers, this is what you do. Each layer will have flavor. I mean, it'll be fine if you don't salt, pepper, and Parmesan, everything, but doing every layer makes it go the extra mile. I'm gonna whisk this, get my pan on the stove, and I'll be right back. Not done yet. I'm just gonna be back. Just grabbing my chicken. Okay, just gonna take it away. I'm gonna salt and pepper one side. Well, both sides. Sorry. And if you just let them sit there a few minutes, it'll make all the difference with the salt and pepper. And I'm not going to go too heavy on it, the salt, because there is cheese and salt in each layer. So my husband loves pepper. Right, Frank?
That's right.
Okay. Sorry. I don't have enough room. Okay, I have all my layers right here. Let me see if I can move you up. And I'm gonna put them in the flour, the egg, the breadcrumbs, and then I'm gonna lay them on here for a minute. Okay, if I can make room. I will make room. Okay, here we go. This is my dry hand. That's how I was taught anyway. Did I listen? No. And I just shake off the excess flour. Shake off the excess egg. And I try to get the breadcrumbs on the bottom so I have a spot to pick it up that's dry and flip it, if you can see. Now it's dry, my hand's not going to get dirty, and I can flip it and do the other side. Probably need some more breadcrumbs. Let's see. Could have used a bigger bowl. So I have to tell you a story about this metal pan right here. This metal pan was a school pan that was being demolished back in, like, I believe the late 70s. And my dad was a superintendent of this job, and this was the last one there, and he got it from my mom, and my mom gave it to me. And it's just so plain, but I love it and I use it all the time. This is my favorite pan. Favorite. Okay, so let me see where I could put my tray. I should have done it over here. Okay. So I'm going to put it here until I'm ready to put it in the oil. Okay, I'm going to make a huge mess, but that's okay, because I'm the one cleaning it. Okay, and I'm just going to do that with the rest of them. Same thing, flour, pat it in there, shake it off. Dry hand, and then put it in here. And this is your wet hand. And then you just shake that off too. Make sure you coat every part of it. Excuse my sniffles. I don't know where I got sniffles. Okay, now this is gonna be done with the right hand, which is my dry hand. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this down so it's not in the way. Right back. Okay, I have the 4 done. This is just for my husband. That's why there's only 4. And I wish I had more because he really loves them. But I'm going to let this sit until my oil comes up to heat in my pan here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take my pan. I need a bigger kitchen. No, I really don't. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take my pan over here. Let me bring it over there. And I'm just gonna pour in some sauce. You want to make sure it covers the bottom. I'm just going to do a little bit more. And this is how I open jars. I go. And that's how my mom did it. And to me, that's the easy way. Okay, so now it's just in my pan. You can make homemade, of course, but tonight I'm not going to. So that's it. And I'm gonna fry these and put them in here. I guess I could have used a smaller pan, but. And I don't know if you're like me. I'm sorry about that. If you're like me, but whenever I make dinner or breakfast, dinner, whatever I make, I usually clean as I go. It's just so much easier than, sorry. That's just so much easier than making it and then have all this mess to clean up. So for me, it's easier. Plus I'm a little OCD about it. I like to clean. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the heat. Right back. Just waiting for the oil. Okay, I'm waiting for this. I want to show you how you could tell if this is ready. Take some breadcrumbs, and if they sizzle like that, it's ready. Let me see. And when I say I clean up as I go, well, the chicken's cooking in the pan. I don't do that because, it can burn. But as soon as when I put it in this pan and then I put it in the oven, then I'll start cleaning up. So. Okay, here we go. And you always want to put it away from you. Always away. And I think I'm just going to do 2 for now. And I don't want to finagle it in there. So. And that already smells good. So I'll show you how you know when to turn it over. Okay. I do not know why I had a, what is that called? Heaven's sakes, tongs. Because I never have luck with tongs. Like I use them and then it scrapes off some of the breadcrumbs. So I usually don't have luck. So let's see. If you can see here, it's all brown on the side. So, and it comes off the pan easily. That means it's ready. Okay, and it's just a minimal amount of breadcrumbs compared to the tongs. This one, not so sure it's ready. No, it's not. So, that is beautiful, and I wish I could have it, but I can't. I can make it, gluten-free breadcrumbs, but that's no fun. That's definitely no fun. So I'm also going to start my husband's water here. Because it's going to go in the oven for about, 15-20 minutes. So I'll just put this on low here. It smells amazing. And then I'm going to put it right into my sauce. Okay, I'm going to try and turn this now and see if it's ready. If you can see the brown around the edges, I'm not sure if you can see that, but if you see it's darker, like the breadcrumbs are cooked, that usually means it's ready to turn. Okay. You see, I didn't do a great job of pounding them thin. I never do. I just am so impatient that I cut them and pound them to my best of my ability. And it's really a no-no. I mean, you want to cook them everything even, but I'm always in a box. This is bad. So, They're gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna take the temperature, each one with the thermometer. So we'll be okay. That is my husband's phone. Sorry. Okay. I'll be back when it's ready to take out of the pan. When I do the others, and then I put them back into the pan. When I do the last two and have them ready to go in the oven, I'll be back. I'm doing tongue twisters today. Oh, just one tip. If you try and turn it and lift it and try and turn it and stick to the pan, if it doesn't give, don't try to turn it because all the breadcrumbs will stick to the bottom. It'll be a burnt mess. The chicken will let you know when it's time. When it releases easily, you'll be able to do that. Okay, don't try to pull it off the pan because you don't want that mess. Okay, it's my last one, and the funny thing is, I thought I might need a smaller pan. Well, I could barely fit it. I had to make room over here. My guesstimate today is not all that good. Okay, this is ready to turn. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have had the same problem with the tongs, that you take them and it just peels off all the breadcrumbs, because I still have. So, this is my best friend in turning chicken cutlets. Have some more Parmesan. Okay, last one. Smells really good. I sure wish I could have one. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little Parmesan under the sauce. And if you see these little white specks, that's just bigger chunks of Parmesan that didn't melt all the way because I use a food processor to shred my cheese, and sometimes it gets, there's big pieces. But I'm okay with it. Okay. I'm just gonna put on some sauce on each of them. Try not to smother them, but you don't want them to be dry either. This is our favorite jar sauce. Have you guys tried this? This is, well, I'll look at it in just a sec. Everything in here is organic, and it's fairly cheap. At Costco, you get a 2-pack, and when it goes on sale, I usually get two packs. It's really good for jar sauce, anyway. Okay, it is called, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what it looks like, and it's all organic, and it's delicious. Okay. This is where I think I might have a problem. Usually I have wet mozzarella cheese, but this time it's dry, so we'll see how it goes. My favorite is the Costco wet slices. Oh my God, I can just eat them, for lunch. They're so good. But this was from Asher Standard, and everything is usually pretty good, and we'll see what this tastes like. It's probably gonna be good, but I prefer the wet mozzarella cheese. And then I'm gonna top them with a little bit of dry basil on top afterwards when it comes out. I'm making a mess, but that's okay because it all goes down the same way, right, Dad?
That's right.
That's his saying. All goes down the same way. So this is his dinner tonight. Chicken, parm, and pasta with sauce. That's it. And I made myself some quick quiche. I just really love this zucchini quiche, so I just made that for myself because unfortunately I cannot have that.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
I know you are. Lucky duck. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the 425-degree oven. I'm not going to cover it. You can cover it, but not tonight. I'm just going to put it in there 15-20 minutes, and I'll check it at 15. It's so unfair. I can't have it. It really is. Tastes so good. All right. I'll be back. Oh, now's the time to clean up. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. And I could either just leave that like that or put the broiler on for a minute and really make it brown. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that and take it out. Okay, I just used a thermometer, took the temperature, and they were 160, which is good because they're going to carry over a few degrees, so they won't be dried out. Because if you take them out at 165, then they're going to carry over to cook to 167, 68, 70 even. So I like to take them out a little earlier and let them carry over cook. So I'm just going to put a little basil on. You could do parsley if you want, or oregano. I'm having trouble here. Oh man, I sure wish I could have it. I can't. It smells amazing. So anyway, I wanted to say, let me show you a picture of them. So that's what they look like, and I'm just a home cook, so they're not perfection, you know, and that's fine. And they're gonna be so good. I would ask you for my husband's opinion, but I know he's gonna like them. So there it is. And you could brown them further under the broiler if you wanted to, but I didn't feel like it tonight. A little laid back today. So anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me. Excuse my hair. I'm getting my hair cut soon. It gets a little weird. Thanks for spending time with me here at What's for Supper Sunday, and I hope that you have a great week, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Take care. Bye.